I decided to put oatmeal, protein, and coffee all in the same pot. Easy. At least it's not that bad. Only thing is, this side has ice. So I camped right outside this shelter. It's like the Vanda something. Vandaventer shelter. And shovel. This is really pretty. So guys were able to fit here last night. It's a nice spot. Guess I could have parked it right there. Oh, this is awesome. Man. I had a really good wind block. Good morning. As you can see, the rain turned to freezing rain or snow. And despite everything, still slept pretty good. Still rolling out of camp at 10. I'm just accepting it. But honestly, my right hand side of my tent was coated in like a thin sheet of ice. So I had to use my trowel to scrape it off. Which actually worked really well, and it's not gross, you know, if you don't touch your poo with your trowel. So you just dig a hole and that's it. Anyways, yeah, it's definitely below 40, somewhere between 30 and 37 if I had to guess. And I'm breaking out the neck stuff for the first time in like almost a month and a half, or really since Georgia. So that's fun. But yeah, Rabbit Hole Hostel is only 11 miles from the shelter, so I started hiking 11 miles left to go today. Hopefully I'll get there around 3 or 4, and I will sleep warm. I mean, I slept warm last night, but I will sleep warm without concern of being cold. And yeah, and have a milkshake and a really good breakfast in the morning. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if I really said it before, but Mount Harbor breakfast was not all I was cracked out to be. So and I love breakfast food, and I don't know, I mean, the eggs were really good. The eggs were play, and French toast was good, but I just felt like it was fancy, and like teeny fancy breakfast food isn't good. So I'll be looking forward to some actual homemade, home cooked meal for breakfast tomorrow. Yeah, and that's about all I got. So I will focus on the trail. Looks so happy and warm down there. It's getting warmer up here, but it doesn't even look like anything happened down there. It's windy and it's cold. It's very cold. I'm having a snack on a rock because I couldn't eat and walk up this really icy trail. Not icy, but it's snowy. A little word of advice for you backpackers, people planning to take tea. Get yourself in some windy conditions and learn to control your temperament, because I know I didn't like wind, but man, I did not know how much I detested wind. And I think part of the problem is that it's just been so freaking constant. Like 3 days ago, I think it was, 2 or 3, it was just so windy, like in the woods and everything. I'm like, sounded like I was up on the falls like the next day. But even then, That wasn't even nearly as windy as the day before. Like, I know I'm high on a ridge and fairly exposed, but it's just weird, like your soul. But, and then it's also like snow on the ground, so it's harder to like have a good pace because, you know, it's like semi-melted, so it's like slush and your foot slides back. Just having a time out here, guys. So much better. I hate walking in rain pants and rain gear. I feel like it takes away from my walking, like slows me down. This is nice. So cold and windy, but at least it's a sweet looking trail. I'm not too sure, but that might be Damascus off in the distance over there, or it's another town. So this is Highway 91 parking lot. Well, that little chunk knocked out down there. Only this much more to go. Checking out the Dollar General after having some food at the country store.